Hi guys, it's Jenny from Metamorphit, and welcome to my Come to Jesus Friday vlog. And I'm hanging out in my backyard. It's a beautiful night here in Florida. We've had some rain, which has cooled it down significantly, and so that's been pretty nice. The dog and I just got back from a walk, and we're just kind of hanging out here. So what I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about is disappointment, and how sometimes things are just out of your control, and how you just have to kind of go with the flow. And my AC just kicked on inside. Sorry if you can hear that. So put these on because it's hard for me. My kids get out of school on Tuesday, so they only have like 2 days of school left. And I had pretty much mentally planned out our whole, summer break, like day by day, tentatively, what we were going to do. Like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we were going to do CrossFit, and they were going to do CrossFit Kids in the morning. And then after that, we would either, on Mondays, go to the beach or to like Busch Gardens or Adventure Island, because we love those two places. Wednesday and Friday after CrossFit, we would just spend all afternoon at our pool. At our clubhouse, we have a really big clubhouse with a big, beautiful pool and a restaurant, and it's very nice. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we were again gonna like hang out at the pool. I mean, really, that's what we did last summer, and I mean, we just love it. We are water babies, all of us, and we just love the pool. So I was all excited. I mean, I was really, really excited. And then my neighbor told me earlier this week that she had heard through the grapevine that our pool was going to be closing for some routine maintenance, and they were going to be closed for an entire month over the summer. And I was like, what are you talking about? No way would they do something like that. And she's like, really, Jenny, that's what I heard. And I said, well, let's just hope that it was a rumor. Well, today our newsletter comes, and our newsletter, sure enough, states that they're closing the pool on the 8th of July until the end of summer for resurfacing, to repair a leak, and for a possible, not for sure, but a possible issue with the deep end. And so I went off the deep end. And I emailed the association manager, the community manager, and I'm like, what is this I see? Couldn't you, blah, blah, blah. So I just, go into it all. And she emails me back and says, actually, we closed the pool last night. The pool will be closed for the entire summer. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This has got to be like an April Fool's joke. Am I being punked or something? We have like over 2,000 houses in our community, a ton of kids. And a lot of the houses in our subdivision do not have pools. And she said no, she wasn't kidding. And as of right now, they have no alternative for us. And so I'm devastated. My kids are devastated. I'm like, what are we going to do? Because I mean, literally, the pool is like a half a mile at the most up the road for me. We walk when we go. We don't even have to drive. We just walk. We pack a cooler. I pull the cooler behind us, and we go. So I am severely disappointed. But what can I do about it? It's totally, totally out of my control. I don't know really what to do. I don't work, so it's not like I can go out and buy a membership at the YMCA for the summer. One, it's going to cost over $100 a month. Two, it's like 15 miles each way, so that's $30 or 30 miles a day, plus gas. And I drive a F-150. I don't like to leave a big carbon footprint. So it's just too expensive. I can't do that. And so the woman says to me that they're trying to work out an arrangement with our local recreation center that has a pool, which is all fine and dandy, except they charge $3 per kid, $4 per adult, so basically $13 every time the kids and I want to go to the pool. And then they have like no amenities. It's basically set up for lap swimming, which again is all great for me because, I'm training for triathlons, and that's what I would use our pool up there for a lot of the time. There's no like procured shallow end for the kids to, take a break. There's no tables or chairs for them to sit and eat lunch. I mean, it's just really not a good choice. And then we have a really big lake that is literally right across the street from our subdivision. And they won't give us access to it. that subdivision will not grant memberships. Like, you can't buy a membership to the lake. Now, at our subdivision, you can buy a membership to our community area, but you can't buy one to this lake area. And we would swim in the lake. They have, a designated shallow swimming area. They have beautiful playground and picnic shelters and all of this. So I am just wicked, wicked disappointed. How I'm going to deal with it? I don't know yet. I'm just, going to grin and bear it, and this weekend hope for the best. And, there's only so much slip and slide my guys can do. Okay? I mean, we have a slip and slide. They play with it. But there's only so much slip and slide they can do. I'm really, not a fan of above ground pools. Not that I have the best grass in the world, but it will kill my grass, and, I just don't really want that in my backyard. And I don't know. I live too far from the beach to go every day. It's just a nightmare. So disappointment. How do you deal with disappointment, with things that are totally out of your control? Because I need some advice. Because I'm really disappointed and I'm kind of sad. But then I come out here to my backyard, and let me see if I can show you this. And I have been spending a lot of time with my daughters growing some tomatoes. And our tomatoes have gotten gigantic. They have gotten so big that even you see, they don't even stand up anymore. They have all fallen over. Oh, there's Matthew. And look at some of these bad boys on there. Can you see these? Look at that. Matthew, watch out. Look at these that are going to be coming. You see them all here? Look at that. So, I mean, I can't be too disappointed in my pool when I'm growing these big, big, beautiful tomatoes, right? So, and look, all the cherry tomatoes here. Can you see those? Pretty, pretty. Look at them all. Pretty. All right. So, that's what I got. I'm disappointed. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it. Maybe one of my friends will really step up and say, hey, we live in Connerton, or, what's the other subdivision? I don't know. Lots of nice subdivisions around here with really nice pools. Come hang out. Come whenever you want. Someone take pity on the poor Hodges family that needs a pool for the summer, please. All right, so disappointment. How do you deal with it? Peace.